What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando, Florida for Wednesday, December 20th, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Sandra Bullock is after an expensive necklace Anne Hathaway owns in the first full-length trailer for Ocean's 8. The clip released Tuesday features Bullock, along with her partner, played by Cate Blanchett, assembling her team in order to steal the necklace from Hathaway during the glamorous Met Gala in New York City. Bullock and Blanchett enlist the help of suburban mom Sarah Paulson, jewelry expert Mindy Kaling, fashion designer Hannah Bonham Carter, computer hacker Rihanna, and the street smarts Aquafina in order to pull off the heist. The trailer says every con has its pros. In between scenes, as Bullock is seen rocking a blonde hairstyle to infiltrate the Met Gala. Ocean's 8, directed by Gary Ross, is set to arrive in theaters on June 8th. The film is a spin-off of the Ocean's 11 Heist series of films. Benicio Del Toro and Josh Brolin are back in the first trailer for the upcoming crime thriller sequel Sicario 2, Soldado. The clip, released Tuesday, features Del Toro and Brolin reprising their roles as undercover operative Alejandro Gillick and CIA agent Matt Graver, respectively, as they join the war against drugs. The sequel will explore how drug cartels have started smuggling terrorists into the United States from Mexico and how Del Toro and Brolin plan on stopping it. Brolin says to Del Toro, "Turning you loose, no rules this time." Matthew Modine, Catherine Keener, Manuel Garcia Roflo, and Jeffrey Donovan also star. Original star Emily Blunt is not returning. Director Stefano Somalima is taking over for previous Hammer Denis Villeneuve, with the script again being handled by Taylor Sheridan. Sicario 2, Soldado, is set to arrive in theaters June 29th. Sir Ian McKellen is open to reprising Gandalf in the forthcoming Lord of the Rings television series. The 78-year-old actor who played the character in Peter Jackson's film trilogy and the Hobbits movies said in an interview with the BBC Radio 2 that he is, quote, not too old to portray the wizard in Amazon's adaptation. Host Graham Norton asked McKellen if it was annoying there will be another Gandalf, leading the star to question, what do you mean another Gandalf? He says, I haven't said yes because I haven't been asked. Gandalf is 7,000 years old, so I'm not too old to play it. Amazon confirmed plans in November for a multi-season adaptation of the Lord of the Rings novels, which were written by late author J.R.R. Tolkien. The series will explore a new storyline set before the Fellowship of the Rings. Amazon Studios scripted series head Sharon Tal Yugado says the Lord of the Rings is a cultural phenomenon that has captured the imagination of generations of fans throughout literature and the big screen. We're honored to be working with the Tolkien Estate and Trust, HarperCollins, and New Line on this exciting collaboration for television. Amazon has yet to announce casting for the series. Sean Astin, who played Samwise Gamgee in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, told EW Radio in November that the show was an intriguing idea. McKellen presently voices the demon in a West End production of The Exorcist and is slated to star in the movie Hamlet Revenant with Connie Nielsen. Narcos has enlisted Michael Pena and Diego Luna for Season 4. The 41-year-old American actor and 37-year-old Mexican star will star as series regulars in the new season of the Netflix drama, according to Variety. The other reporter says details about Pena and Luna's characters are being kept under wraps. The new season will take place in Mexico and explore the Guadalajara cartel, with production underway in Mexico City. The first two seasons of Narcos were filmed in Colombia and followed drug boss Pablo Escobar, played by Wagner Mora, and DEA agent Javier Pena, played by Pedro Pascal. Season 3 centers on Pena as he dealt with Escobar's successors. Netflix confirmed in a tweet Tuesday that Season 4 will be set in Guadalajara. The post was accompanied by a new version of the show's theme song. The streaming site wrote, Guadalajara is not only the birthplace of mariachi and tequila, it is also the home of the newest season of Narcos coming 2018. Sophia Bush says she's miserable prior to her exit from Chicago P.D. The 35-year-old actress who played Detective Erin Lindsay on the NBC series explained on Monday's episode of her Finding 29's Unstyled podcast why she left the police procedural after Season 4. Bush told Refinery 29 co-founder Christine Barrich, I don't have to give everyone the specific breakdown of exactly why I left until I'm ready to do that. But the overarching theme for me was that I landed my dream job. She elaborated, I landed this job that since I was 20 years old and trying to become an actor, I said I wanted. And aspects of it, don't get me wrong, were wonderful, she elaborated. But I knew by the end of the second season I couldn't do that job anymore. Bush said she struggled with the idea of quitting her dream job for months, but ultimately told producers in the summer between seasons 3 and 4 that she was planning to leave the show. She shared, for me, not to put it on anybody else, but for me it felt like I was trapped in a burning building. I was just so unhappy, and it was my dream job, and I was miserable, and I had to go. Deadline reported in May that Bush was leaving the series, but would likely be possibly returning as a guest star. Sources later linked the actress's exit to co-star Jason Bay, who apologized in November following accusations of inappropriate behavior on set. The actor who portrays Sergeant Hank Voight says, I'm deeply sorry for my behavior, which I know has been hurtful to my friends and colleagues. I have struggled with anger issues for some time, and over the past year, I've been working with a coach to help me learn how to mitigate my temper. Chicago P.D. is in its 5th season and stars Bake, John Cena, and Jesse Lee Sofer. Bush will next appear in the movie's Acts of Violence, starring Bruce Willis and Cole Hauser. John Stamos shared a photo Sunday of a mini reunion with his ER co-stars. The 54-year-old actor played Dr. Tony Gates on the NBC series, hosted Goran Visnek, Maura Tierney, Scott Grimes, and Linda Cardinelli at his house. Stamos posted a picture on Instagram of himself and his castmates posing behind ER's old County General doors. The medical drama takes place at the fictional County General Hospital in Chicago, Illinois. Stamos captioned the snapshot, my #ER cast came to my house for a visit. We took a pic behind our old County General doors. I keep everything at Gara _ Visnik, at Linda Cardinelli, at Scott Christopher Grimes, and at #Maura Tierney. Stamos portrayed Gates in season 12 through 15 of ER's 15-season run. He confirmed in a 2009 interview with the Entertainment Weekly that talks about a potential spin-off featuring Gates ultimately fell through. He said, it wasn't like they came to me and said, do you want to do this? And I said, no, that didn't happen, but there was a lot of discussion about it. He also said, I was kind of up for it. I love to work with those people, but executive producer Josh Wells and I talked about it, and we never really figured out what the show could be. It was just some time for all of us to do something new. Stamos presently stars as Uncle Jesse on the Netflix series Fuller House. He announced this month that his fiancée, actress Caitlin McHugh, is pregnant and expecting their first child in 2018. Jack Black and Nick Jonas have created a comedic theme song and an accompanying music video inspired by their upcoming film Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. Black and Jones are seen presenting the visuals to the song to their fellow castmates, including Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, and Karen Gillan, in a video posted on Jonas's YouTube page Monday. The music video and song titled Jumanji Jumanji features the pair dramatically singing among cheesy graphics and scenes from the films while introducing each other and playing electric guitars as thunderstorm rages on. Black sings, Jumanji is the jungle inside your soul, somewhere deep inside at the end of the world. Hart says, I'll dress the elephant in the room, that's what it is. After watching the clip, Gillian is also unimpressed and leaves with the comedian in disgust. Johnson adds, I like it. It's got something, as he gives props to Black and Jonas. Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle arrives in theaters on December 20th. Former Silicon Valley star T.J. Miller has been accused of physical and sexual assault by an anonymous woman he dated while attending George Washington University in 2001. The woman came forward with her accusations to the Daily Beast, saying that Miller assaulted her on 2 separate occasions, including being punched in the mouth during sex and being choked and penetrated anally without her consent. She said of the second incident, he just tried a lot of things without asking me, and at no point asked me if it was all right. He choked me, and I kept staring at his face, hoping he would see that I was afraid and that he would stop. I couldn't say anything. The anonymous woman's claims were corroborated by 5 others who attended George Washington University. The woman says she came forward due to the numerous sexual allegations that have rocked Hollywood. Miller denied the allegations on Instagram by posting a joint statement he made with his wife, actress Kate Goming, alongside a photo of the couple embracing each other. The statement reads, we stand together in stating that this is nothing more than an unfortunate resurgence of her lies designed to wreak havoc on 2 happily married people in the public eye. After saying that the woman had attempted to break the pair up in college and that she was kicked out of the university's comedy group due to disturbing behavior. Miller and Gomez continued, sadly, she is now under the current climate to bandwagon and launch these false accusations again. It is unfortunate that she is choosing this route as it undermines the important movement to make women feel safe coming forward about legitimate claims against real known predators. It also states, we stand together and will not allow this person to take advantage on the serious movement towards gender equality by allowing her to use this moment to muddy the water with an unrelated personal agenda. We feel we all have an obligation now more than ever to prevent people from using reporters to spin lies into headlines and focus instead on what is real. Miller's Comedy Central late-night program, The Goldberger Show, was canceled on Tuesday, the same day the woman's accusations were published. A spokesperson for the network said to Deadline, however, that the decision not to keep the program was made before the woman's story was known. The Goldberger Show aired for 2 seasons, consisting of 19 episodes, and featured Miller voicing the title character, a blue alien monster who had taken over a Japanese variety show. The series featured celebrity interviews and musical guests, among other segments. Rose McGowan is sorry for the Marchesa remark in her since-deleted tweet criticizing Meryl Streep and other Hollywood actresses. The 44-year-old actress said Monday that it was beneath her to suggest Streep and other stars wear clothes from Harvey Weinstein's Estranged Wives fashion line in the 2018 Golden Globe Awards. McGowan tweeted, referencing Weinstein's wife Georgina Chapman, the Marchesa line was beneath me and I'm sorry for that, saying that picture of Alyssa Milano with GC has ignited something in me that I can't quite articulate. She added, there is no map for this road I'm on. I messed up. Peace be with you. Go with Goddess. McGowan apologized after friend and fellow actress Amber Tamlin called her out on Twitter for the Marchesa comment. McGowan had derided Streep and other actresses in a tweet Saturday for their plan to wear black at the Golden Globes as a show of solidarity in the wake of sexual harassment and abuse allegations against Weinstein and other Hollywood players. The actress who accused Weinstein of rape in October wrote, actresses like Meryl Streep, who happily worked for the pig monster, are wearing black at Golden Globe in a silent protest. Your silence is the problem. You'll accept the fake award breathlessly and affect no real change. I despise your hypocrisy. Maybe you should all wear Marchesa. Streep responded to McGowan's criticism in a statement to the Huffington Post prior to the star's apology. She interpreted McGowan's remarks as accusing her of knowing about Weinstein's behavior. The 68-year-old actress said, it hurt to be attacked by Rose McGowan in banner headlines this week, but I want to let her know I did not know about Weinstein's crimes, not in the 90s when he attacked her, or through subsequent decades when he proceeded to attack others. She reiterated by saying, I wasn't deliberately silent. I didn't know. I don't tactically approve of rape. I didn't know. I don't like young women being assaulted. I didn't know this was happening. Mindy Kaling has given birth to her first child, a daughter named Catherine Kaling. Kaling welcomed her baby girl on Friday, E! News reported. The identity of the baby's father has still not been revealed. The private comedian is also not publicly linked to anyone romantically. Kaling has yet to publicly comment on the birth of her daughter, but was seen taking a few days off on social media before returning to promote her upcoming films A Wrinkle in Time and Ocean's 8. The 38-year-old first confirmed her pregnancy in August in a preview for September's episode of Sunday Today with Willie Geist. She said on the program about parenthood, it's so unknown to me. I have a lot of control over a lot of aspects of my life, and this one where I am like, okay, it's out of my hands, which is kind of a fun feeling. Courtney Stodden says her battle with depression makes her, quote, feel too much. The 23-year-old reality star opened up about her struggle with the mood disorder in an Instagram post Sunday. Stodden shared, I feel too much. I soak up too much energy from myself and others. I love too deeply. I'm extremely insecure, terribly childlike, and vulnerable. This is me and my struggle with depression, but I have faith I'll prevail. She told her 254,000 followers, if you're a sufferer of anxiety or depression, know that you aren't alone. Stone confirmed her split from husband Doug Hutchinson in February after nearly 6 years of marriage. She confessed in an interview with Us Weekly in April that the breakup was really hard. The star said, Doug and I are on really good terms, but it's just hard, because we're trying to hang on to our friendship because we are best friends and we don't want that part in a disastrous Hollywood way. Stone and Hutchinson were 16 and 50 years old, respectively, when they married in 2011. The reality star miscarried their unborn first child in July 2016 and told Us Weekly the next month that she felt like a lifelike doll was helping her cope. She explained, I got a reborn baby based on the advice of my therapist. It's been surprisingly healing having him here with me. Stone and Hutchinson, an actor who appeared on Lost in 24, are known for the reality series Celebrity Big Brother and Couples Therapy. Anna Kendrick, Darlene Love, Jimmy Fallon, and The Roots performed Christmas, Baby Please Come Home Monday on The Tonight Show. The performance was part of the late night show's Classroom Instruments segment that involved guests and The Roots using items such as hand clapper, banana shakers, and a kazoo to recreate a song. Kendrick, Love, and the rest of The Tonight Show crew were all seen wearing white sweaters with Santa hats that were made complete with Christmas-colored bows. Kendrick, who can be seen in Pitch Perfect 3, opens in theaters December 22nd, and Love provided the vocals for the performance. Kendrick also shared on The Tonight Show her impression of actress Kristen Stewart as she described to Fallon Pitch Perfect 3 while acting like the Twilight star. Eva Longoria is pregnant with her first child with husband Jose Pepe Baston, a representative confirmed Tuesday. Representatives for the couple, who married in May 2016, revealed the news to TMZ. Witness told Us Weekly that Longoria kept touching her stomach while posing for photos December 6th at the L'Oreal Paris 12th Annual Women of Worth event. Longoria was married twice before her union with Baston, but shared no children with Tyler Christopher or Tony Parker. Baston is the president of Televisa, has 4 children from a previous relationship. Longoria, 42, and Baston, 49, married at the latter home at Valle de Bravo, Mexico, after dating for 3 years. In 2014, Longoria gushed about her then-new relationship during an appearance on Ellen. The actor said of Baston, "He's very private. I'm very happy. He's a very good dresser. I have to always step it up now. It's exhausting." Lynn Spears was feeling grateful more than 10 months after her daughter's ATV crash. The 26-year-old singer thanked daughter Maddie's doctors in an Instagram post Monday after almost losing the 9-year-old during a scary incident in February. Spears captioned a photo of Maddie with her doctors. "The hardest milestone me and my family have ever faced was almost losing our beautiful Maddie, but thanks to God and the 2 angels in this picture, we were able to celebrate Maddie turning 9 years old all together." She added, "This milestone became a true miracle, and we are forever grateful for that." Maddie was driving an ATV on her family's property February 5th when she veered into a pond while trying to avoid a ditch and nearly drowned. She left the hospital February 10th after regaining consciousness a few days prior. Spears' sister singer Britney Spears said at the time, "Our prayers were heard and they were answered. Thank you so much for all your love and support this week. My family appreciates it more than you will ever know." Spears shares Maddie with ex-fiancé Casey Aldridge, who she split in 2010. The singer, who married Jamie Watson in March 2014, called Maddie the biggest blessing of her life in a post last week. She wrote, "Some milestones we'll never see coming, but I'm so blessed that it did. Maddie is the biggest blessing in my life so far. Hashtag 12 days of JLS. Prince Harry is succeeding grandfather Prince Philip in a traditional Royal Marines role. The 33-year-old British royal was named Captain General Royal Marines following Prince Philip's retirement from royal duties in August. Prince Philip was appointed Captain General, the ceremonial head of the Royal Marines in 1953, the same year his wife, Queen Elizabeth II, was coronated. He honored Prince Harry alongside Major General Robert McGowan and Major General Charles Strickland at a ceremony Tuesday. Kensington Palace tweeted alongside a photo of Prince Harry, Prince Philip, McGowan, and Strickland. The Queen has approved the appointment of Prince Harry as Captain General Royal Marines in succession to the Duke of Edinburgh. The palace also added Prince Harry accompanied the Duke in his final duty as Captain General today, as their Royal Highnesses received the incoming and outgoing commandment generals at Royal Marines at Buckingham Palace. Prince Harry served in the British Army for 10 years and has since supported a number of veteran organizations, including the Invictus Games. His appointment as Captain General Royal Marines follows news that he and Meghan Markle will marry in May. Kensington Palace announced last week His Royal Highness Prince Henry of Wales and Miss Meghan Markle will marry on the 19th of May 2018. Prince Harry will appear alongside former U.S. President Barack Obama in a BBC News radio interview December 27th. The pair will discuss their shared interests in, quote, building platforms for the next generation of young leaders. And finally, Lady Gaga will indeed get a residency show in Las Vegas. The 31-year-old singer confirmed the news in a series of Instagram posts Tuesday, saying she's so happy and excited to begin a 2-year residency at MGM's Park Theater. Lady Gaga wrote on Instagram, "I'm going to be a Las Vegas girl. I was made for this town, and I can't wait to light up the Park Theater like never before." She explained, "The rumors are true. I will have my own residency in Las Vegas at MGM's Park Theater. I'm so happy and excited beyond belief to make my own brand new show here with my new Vegas family. The star added, "I couldn't help have it done without my amazing fans, Lil Monster and team. We love you so much. Meet me in Las Vegas. This is just the beginning of a new era. And thank you to the best manager in the world at Wanye." MGM says in a news release that Lady Gaga's residency will begin December 2018. Performance dates and ticket information will be announced in the coming months. Lady Gaga said in a statement, "It is the land of Elvis, Tony Bennett, Frank Sinatra, the Rat Pack, Elton John, Judy Garland, and Liza Minnelli. It has been a lifelong dream of mine to play Vegas. I'm humbled to be a part of a historical lineup of performers and to have the honor of creating a show unlike anything Vegas has ever seen before." She also added, "I'll tell you exactly what I told my MGM and Park Theater partners. You can count on this performer always for one thing. I'll leave my heart on the stage every single night. Thank you to my fans, always believing in me. Meet me in Las Vegas. We did it." News of Lady Gaga's residency follows the success of her fifth studio album, Joanne, which debuted in October 2016. She will conclude her company worldwide tour February 23rd in Berlin, Germany. And as your entertainment report for Wednesday, December 20th, 2017, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.